soft tri-fold truck cover is here. The bed of our truck is 5 feet wide by basically 5.5 feet long. Okay, this is what we bought. Are you guys excited about going camping? Okay, you guys need to chill out over here while we put the cover on. Yeah, try and hold it on the mat. It's really muddy. This is a 2017 Dodge Ram 1500.
It's a crew cab with the 5.7 liter Hemi. Get back there.
Hey, Liz, out of the mud, please. Out of the mud, babe.
My word. We need to get them inside.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and have you guys get in the vehicle.
Plus you got my directions.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Here are your directions, babe. It's wrapped up nicely on the edges.
Yeah. All right, so the very first thing it tells you to do is to lay it in the back where it's supposed to be going and then unfold it to make sure that it fits. So let's do that first, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Basically to get it lined up.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks good.
Now, how's that look on that side? See the pieces?
Yeah, there's a little gap between the...
That's fine. There's a gap between the truck and that anyway.
Okay, yeah, so it lines up right flush with the edge of the cab, or the edge of the bed. So we know that it will fit.
And then you have these like latches underneath right here that fold out like this and then come down, and then they grip the inside of the cab right here, or the truck bed.
Okay, how many of these do we have?
4.
Okay.
So there'll be 2 on this end and then 2 on the final end.
Okay, did they come attached to this, or
Yeah.
did we have to put them on?
They're already on.
Does this require any other tools to put
Nope.
it together? Oh, wow.
Now, they do have some instructions for if you have a bunch of extra stuff on the cab. Like this right here seems to be fitting fine. But there are pictures here like what happens if you have a lid or whatever, a truck lid on top, the bed liner that covers the metal.
Okay.
It says it may need to remove enough so all clamps make solid contact. However, I was able to easily get on there, so I don't think there'll be a problem.
Would you say this is a one-person assembly job?
Yeah. And even though it looks like it's not a tight fit underneath here, there's this it's actually keeping the water out.
Oh, nice. Like the squeegees you see at the gas station.
Yep.
That's good.
So I mean, it's a pretty simple concept, and it looks like it works really well. It looks like it's made well.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, baby, you see Dad's behind you putting the cover on.
Daddy.
Pretty cool, huh?
Well, Daddy's not silly.
Yeah, Daddy's so silly. He's hardworking, that guy.
Because this is brand new, the screws are so loose that it takes me a while to get it all the way around.
Good. So you got 2 of the latches attached now? We're about to go camping, so we're gonna slide stuff in under the cover. So that's hinge number 1. Hinge number 2. We've loaded up all of our stuff. This is awesome. We're going to be putting 1 more latch down on this side. There it is already attached. And then another latch on this side. Here's kind of what the innards of this look like without the cover on top.
So you basically tighten it up as much as you would need to tighten it.
Okay.
And then you would basically do this and then close it. But oops, maybe I did too much. There we go.
Nice. So whenever we want to undo this to get our stuff off,
You just push
Okay.
push it. Like,
this is kind of experimental for us. The truck is new. All of these accessories are kind of, I don't want to call it a gamble, but we'd like to be able to travel with the kids and do overnight trips. But there's 6 of us, so we need to bring a lot of stuff. And yeah, hopefully this will work out. How long did that take, babe? Like 15 minutes?
Like 10 minutes. The actual work probably only took 10 minutes.
Good deal. And what are these for? Is this just for packing? Wow. Amaze balls. Okay, let's hit the road.
All right, so we need to get something out of the back. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this up. That's that.
Done. You can see we've fully packed this puppy. Okay.
There we go. That's it.
The cover easily comes off. Babe, this was a really good choice. It's also, that's probably more lightweight.
Oh, it's very lightweight. There's no way you can't carry it.
Yeah, like that would be easy for me to do by myself if I needed to.
Yep.
And then we'll just set that there while we work on putting up our tent.
Then we can scoot that underneath the truck.
Yeah, that can easily go under the truck. That's right, yeah. We got this one partially because it was an inexpensive design, but we also felt like it really did meet our needs perfectly. It's lightweight enough that I can move it off myself without having any trouble. And at a cost of roughly $250, it was super affordable.
We ended up getting this particular model because we wanted some form of rigidity between the canvas and the stuff that we want to protect. So it wouldn't be like super easy for them to get in there. They would have to do a little bit extra work.
Oh, they meaning anyone who's trying to steal things from us?
Right. I mean, you can still take a night to this. You know, it wouldn't stop somebody from getting it. It would just take them an extra second or two, which I think is just long enough possibly to catch them in the act or deter them from trying to do it. If it was all canvas, I mean, you could easily see them just silently knife it and take whatever they want out, you know?
Well, I will say that the vinyl like roll-up tops, the pro to that is that it actually does protect the cover when it's not in use. I really love
Or
this.
it could, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that kind of would be a pro, and I think that was less expensive, right?
Yeah. So it was a lot less expensive. But I do like the actually having the cross braces here and a little bit of metal in it.
It's much sturdier, and we feel like our stuff is protected better. But this really is more of like a mid-tier range.
Right.
Ideally, if we had the money, I think having the hardtop version of this tri-fold would be really fantastic.
Which I think it was a bifold, but they could have a trifold as well. But yeah, the cheapest, the next cheapest hardtop was twice the price. It was like $500 and some odd.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Which I guess if you can hold out and save up your money for that. Now I don't know when we're going to be in a place where we're kind of have the budget to get another one of these, but if we get another one of these in the future,
it'll be a hardtop probably.
Yeah, a hard top. I found that when we removed this top to set up our new bed tent, I had to store this, and as I tried to store it on the ground under the truck, I scraped the top, and oh my gosh, that was like such a bummer. I know I have to take better care of it in the future if there were two of us loading it gently underneath the car, but I feel like it's kind of fragile. So
well, to be honest, I haven't seen any actual scratches. So
like on the corner of that end,
yeah, maybe just a little bit, but I mean like vinyl.
I'm OCD, so the scuffing on like day one made me go ah.
Yeah, so you have to be gentle when you store it. Again, another bonus for having this particular model is that it's also light enough for her to carry no problem.
Yes, and the boys can actually help me.
Right, the hardtop might be a little bit heavy. So I'm imagining. I don't know. I don't have one.
So we're happy with this purchase. We would recommend it to other people. Yep. I feel like it's 1,000 times better than not having any cover over the back. And this will definitely last us probably a couple years, I would think.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll let you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That did a very good job.
Yeah, he did a very good job. It looks good. It looks good.
But how did he build all of it?
He didn't build it. Someone else built it in a factory, and then they sent it to us already ready to go. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, but he was in the house the whole time.
No, well, what? No, someone in a factory built this, baby. Your dad didn't build it. He just installed it. I mean, you're pretty amazing, but...
It looks like I did, don't you?
It does. Well, I don't know.